Watch closely, because right now we're about to break down the hottest moment on the global fashion stage. Paris Fashion Week 2025 wasn't just about haute couture gowns and flashing cameras, it was about one name that stopped the entire world in its tracks. Lisa from BLACKPINK. And that night, the spotlight didn't shine on her alone, it also landed on Frederic Arnault, heir to the luxury empire and a rising figure in the fashion world. Together, they created a headline moment that nobody could ignore. Before we dive in, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on BLACKPINK, fashion, and global celebrity culture. Picture the scene: Paris, the heartbeat of fashion. Streets packed with paparazzi, influencers, and sleek black cars lined up outside an exclusive venue. The tension in the air was electric, every camera trained on the entrance. And then, Lisa appeared. With every step, she commanded the atmosphere, dressed in a look that blended timeless elegance with futuristic edge. Sleek hair, minimal yet killer makeup, and the undeniable aura of a superstar. She wasn't just attending Paris Fashion Week, she was owning it, but the real surprise was yet to come. Moments after Lisa took her coveted front row seat, the cameras flashed once again, this time capturing Frederic Arnault's arrival. Not just as a CEO of a luxury powerhouse, but with an energy that felt different. Suddenly, the focus of the fashion world shifted. Two figures, one stage, one story. And the world couldn't help but wonder, was this coincidence, or something bigger? Zoom in. Lisa's poised silhouette, her eyes fixed on the runway. Just a few seats away, Frederic, calm yet magnetic. The silent exchange of glances quickly became the internet's obsession. Fans and media alike began to speculate, was this purely professional, or did sparks fly beyond the spotlight? Hashtags #LisaXFrédéric and #PFW 2025 exploded across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Suddenly, pattern interrupt. Fast-cut visuals, Lisa's heels striking the floor, the shimmer of Frederic's watch, the stunned reactions of the audience. Then, silence. A slow-motion shot of Lisa standing as the show began, every spotlight in the room bending toward her presence. Every second captured. Every frame viral. Fashion's biggest voices chimed in. Vogue, Elle, Harper's Bazaar, all ran the same headline: Lisa BLACKPINK steals the show. More than just a K-pop idol, she was now being hailed as a defining force in global luxury fashion. And here's the part that keeps everyone on edge. Industry insiders whispered that a collaboration between Frederic Arnault's house and Lisa is already in serious talks. No one knows the details, but rumors point toward a global campaign that could rewrite the rules of celebrity fashion partnerships. Imagine the collision of K-pop's biggest star with the heir of French luxury. Is this strategy, or is there something deeper? Fans can't stop speculating. One thing is undeniable: Paris Fashion Week 2025 cemented Lisa and Frederic as the spotlight duo of the season. The climax came as the runway lights dimmed, the show hit its crescendo, and Lisa's confident gaze commanded the room. Frederic, just a few seats away, applauding with intensity. In that moment, music and fashion collided in a cinematic highlight that will be remembered as a defining scene of this year's Fashion Week. Now the question is no longer whether Lisa can dominate the world of fashion. It's how far she will go in reshaping the industry itself. With Frederic Arnault standing just across the front row, the future feels more electric than ever. Before we wrap up, drop your take in the comments. Do you think this is the beginning of a legendary collaboration, or is there something even more personal behind those headlines? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of every new update from Paris Fashion Week, BLACKPINK, and the global fashion scene, because one thing is certain, this was just the beginning. Lisa BLACKPINK and Frederic Arnault have sparked a moment that could change the entire landscape of fashion. Are you ready for the next chapter? But the story doesn't stop with the flashing lights and the runway show. The true impact of that night unfolded across the globe, long after the models took their final bow. Social media turned into a digital battleground of opinions, theories, and praise. Within minutes, Lisa at Paris Fashion Week trended #1 worldwide. Clips of her walking through the venue racked up millions of views in just hours. Every detail, from the way she adjusted her hair to the subtle smile she gave the cameras, was dissected and adored by fans. Meanwhile, Frederic Arnault's presence sparked a parallel wave of discussion. Fashion analysts highlighted how his appearance alongside Lisa wasn't just casual, it was strategic. With the luxury industry shifting toward younger audiences, what better way to bridge tradition and modern culture than by aligning with one of the biggest global icons of Gen Z and millennials? Lisa represents music, art, digital virality, and trendsetting all at once. Pairing her influence with a historic European luxury dynasty feels less like coincidence and more like a masterstroke. Then came the theories. Fans began piecing together timelines: Lisa's recent appearances in Paris, Frederic's frequent travels, and their subtle interactions at past industry events. Some recalled how they were spotted in the same social circles months before Fashion Week. The whispers grew louder. Was this a slow build-up to an announcement? A collaboration? Or something more personal that neither side has confirmed? The intrigue deepened when luxury insiders hinted that Lisa might soon be the face of a campaign blending high fashion with avant-garde digital storytelling. Imagine a campaign where her image graces not just billboards in Paris, Seoul, and New York, but also dominates virtual runways in the metaverse. With Frederic at the helm of innovation and luxury, the possibility feels more real than ever. Visual shift: picture the scene outside the venue that night. Hundreds of fans crowded the barricades, waving light sticks and screaming Lisa's name, transforming Paris into a mini concert venue. When she finally emerged after the show, the chaos was deafening. Phones shot into the air, capturing every movement. Meanwhile, journalists shouted questions about her look, her thoughts on the show, and, inevitably, about Frederic. Lisa remained poised, her smile enigmatic, leaving just enough mystery to fuel headlines for weeks. And then, the global press went into overdrive. Entertainment outlets in Korea, Japan, and Thailand blasted the story on primetime news. Western tabloids picked up the narrative, framing it as the new power duo of fashion and music. Financial magazines even weighed in, speculating on the billions in brand value that could emerge from this pairing. Overnight, Lisa and Frederic weren't just attendees of Paris Fashion Week, they had become the event itself. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. In the middle of the frenzy, Lisa posted a single photo on her Instagram. No caption. Just a close-up of her front row look. Within seconds, the comment section exploded with over 1 million likes and countless messages linking her to Frederic. Some fans even zoomed into the reflections in her jewelry, searching for clues. Others compared the color tones of her outfit to the branding of his luxury house, convinced that the alignment was intentional. Pattern interrupt, cut to Frederic. He, too, shared a story on his platform, a wide shot of the runway, with the caption "Paris at its finest." No mention of Lisa, no direct link. But to fans, the subtlety was louder than words. Was this silence calculated? Was it his way of teasing the world without giving anything away? By now, Paris Fashion Week had moved on to its next shows, but the buzz around Lisa and Frederic refused to die. Talk shows debated it, podcasts analyzed it, and reaction videos flooded YouTube. Even celebrities chimed in, with fellow fashion icons posting cryptic tweets about the new era of global influence. The suspense only grew when reports surfaced that Lisa extended her stay in Paris beyond the official events. Paparazzi caught her leaving a private dinner, and though Frederic wasn't photographed, speculation ran wild. Was he there? Was it a meeting? Or was it something more personal? The ambiguity kept everyone hooked. Now imagine the long-term ripple effects. If Lisa does sign a partnership with Frederic's luxury house, it won't just be another campaign. It could redefine the relationship between K-pop and European fashion. Lisa would stand not only as a performer but as a cultural bridge between continents, an ambassador of influence that crosses borders and industries. And for Frederic, it cements his legacy as a visionary, someone who understood that the future of luxury lies in the power of global fandom. And here's the payoff: whether professional or personal, this pairing has already succeeded in one crucial way, capturing the world's attention. In an era where attention is currency, Lisa and Frédéric just cashed in at the highest level. Paris Fashion Week 2025 wasn't just a fashion event, it was a cultural milestone. So the question remains, what comes next? Will Lisa step into an even bigger role in luxury fashion? Will Frédéric pull the curtain on a collaboration that breaks records? Or are we witnessing the early pages of a story that blends business with something far more personal? One thing is for sure, the world is watching. And every step, every glance, every silent move will only feed the fire. If you're still here, drop your theory in the comments. Is this about fashion, strategy, or romance? Don't forget to smash that like button, share this with your fellow Blinks, and subscribe, because this story is far from over. Lisa, BLACKPINK and Frederic Arnault have turned Paris into the stage of a global spectacle. And for us? The anticipation is just beginning.